everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to be doing an Ollies haul, and it's going to be kind of a mixture, again, of like crafting items, personal items, and whatnot. So, yeah, so let's get into it. And I believe this is again from different hauls. It's not just all one, but I've been to Ollies so many times. Now, I really do want to venture out to this other one, but they're so far from my house. My closest one is about 25 minutes, but after that, you know, it's an hour and more. So I'm just like, oh, what to do? But, you know, by the time I'm done working, I'm just exhausted. And anyway, I don't know why I'm going on with all that blibber blabber, but you like that word. But let's get on with the show. Okay, so I bought two of these. These were $1.99, so $2 for these Hawaiian Beach hand soaps. They're the foaming ones. It's by Bodycology. I thought it was a good price, and you know, I've said before, I'm always going through hand soaps in my house, at work. Like, I mean, I wash my hands all the time, which is why I need to keep putting lotion on them. But yeah, so I bought two of those. I thought I would give those a go, and then. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I bought another one of these. This pomegranate fig hydrating shimmer mist. This smells amazing to me. Pomegranate and fig. And it doesn't really do the shine, which I don't need that because I just, you know, I wear it at home like after I shower, and it just feels really good. And I guess it's Onyx Professional. You know, I don't really buy stuff like this. So, but I gave it a try. It was $1.99, and I really liked it, so I bought another one. Not that I'll go through it that quickly, but I really like that. Then I've always passed these up. They've had these. This was $1. It's just the Recollections glitter, and this is the Jewel, and I'm hoping you can see it. Kind of like those greens and blues. I've always passed it up because, you know, I don't really need it, but I thought might as well get one, you know, just to have it. So I have that. Then I guess I bought two of these because I have one sitting on my desk that I hauled once before. So I bought, apparently I bought two. It was 50 cents. And it's just acrylic paint, the white. But I didn't have white, so I remember that's why I bought it. So we have that. Then I saw these 3 chapsticks. They were $1.99 for the 3. I'm trying to make myself wear this more because I really don't wear it. And sometimes, you know, my lips get really chapped. So, and it's it's moisturizer. So I thought, you know what, maybe I can kind of force myself to use this at some point. Anyway, I got that. Then I bought another one of these sets of chalk markers. You get the black and the white. This was $1. So they had a ton of these, so I bought one more. Will I use it? Who knows? You know, but I guess we'll see. Then I bought a couple of these IHOP medium roast ground coffee, the K-Cups, because as I've said before, I have one at home and I have one at school. This is what I make at school. So, because sometimes at home, like on the weekends, I will brew like half a pot. But other times, I just want 1 cup, so I like to have the Keurig for that. And this was $3.99, so $4. I thought that was a really good price. So, yeah, I have a couple of those. Then I saw this mounting tape. I don't know if this is going to be strong enough, but I would like to somehow make use. I really need to redo my craft room. I mean, I've never really set it up before, so it's kind of like hodgepodge stuff here and stuff there. Eventually, I would love to take out the carpeting, put flooring in, you know, get some of those, I forgot what they're called, but from IKEA, they're like, almost like bookshelves, like bookcases, where I can store stuff in and then have that, you know, that white desk or whatnot. But I thought in the meantime, I'm wondering if these would be strong enough, I don't know, to hold like this little shelf that I have that I could put stuff on it. You know, not heavy, but I don't know. We'll see. So that's why I got this. It was $2.99. So I went ahead and picked that up. Then I picked up a couple more of these scented wax cubes. These are from Sensationals, $1.49. And I really love the way these smell. It's peachy pink and sweet florals. I love floral smells. So, and I always keep one burning in my craft room while I'm in here because I enjoy the smells of them. So, or the scents or whatever, the smells of them. The scents, I'm filming this. I don't even know what time it is, close to 7 at night. So, I'm quite tired. So I may say stuff that doesn't make sense. Kim from Kimbo Creations, if you're watching, you can back me up with that. Tired at the end of the day and whoo. Anyway, let's keep her going. Then I bought a few of these. I think I got 3 of these. The Park Lane adhesive. It's just the cardstock, textured cardstock. It was $1.99, but it's adhesive. So, you can, peel this off and put it down. Stick it down. Well, it's there, trust me. But you just get basic colors like the blue, the orange, the red and whatnot, the pink. So just those basic colors, the green, and like I said, it's adhesive, the purples, the yellow. So just a basic pad, but it's nice if you ever need, if you're making, a card and you want this in the background, this colored background, or maybe you want to, put something like right here or use it in your journals or whatnot as a background. I thought it would be good to have those. Then I bought a few of these vinyl, the pink foil. This was, I don't remember. There's no price on here. I want to say $2.49 because I also bought one of these. This was $1.99, but I don't know if this was the same price. It may have been a little bit more. I'm not sure, but I bought a couple of these pink foil ones. And then I bought this black vinyl just because I don't think I have black. If I do, maybe I have one somewhere, but I don't think I have black. So, it's always good to have the different colors. And I figured I could make some envelopes with this. So, or, whatever. So, I have that business. Okay, then let's keep going. And I bought another one of these Wild Floral 6x6. These are double-sided. So I've shown this one before. It has some really cute papers in it. But like that's the front and then that's the back side of that one. And then you get this one and that's the back side. And then you get this one, and that's the back side of that. This one's really cute and you get the back. So, I thought this was really cute. And this will be fun because sometimes for some projects you really need double-sided paper. And I don't have a lot of double-sided paper, so now I do. I mean, yes, that's in like a wild jungle theme, but maybe that'll, maybe I can use it. So, yeah. So we have that. That's the Wild Floral. And that, I believe, yeah, that was $1.99. Let's keep her going. Then I bought a few more of these. Oh, I was going to show you what I was doing with these. I started, well, let me go grab it. Okay, I'm back. So, pardon my absence, but I bought a few more of these because what I started doing is, excuse me. If you remember, I went kind of crazy with the push pins that when they were 50 cents at my local Dollar Tree, which I went the other day and it's still 50 cents. You can't get over it, but all these are gone. But I started opening those and just using these to store them in. I thought that would be a good idea. I have them. Might as well use them. So, yeah, I thought this was a pretty good idea. And I love clear storage because then you can see exactly what is in there. And then this was just from the Dollar Tree when they were still $1.25. So, but yeah, I thought that was a pretty good idea. So, you can, anything you can store in there. So I have a few more of those. Then I bought some books because how nice would it be just to sit and read sometime? I've always wanted to have I have a big backyard, but I have not, it's fenced in, which that's a whole nother story. If you've ever seen in any of my other videos, when the wind blows, the fence gets blown in, but hurricane season, whatnot. But how nice would it be to set up just like a little area out there with a chair, a little table, and just sit and read, you know, with a breeze. Oh, wow, a breeze in Florida. Anyway, so I bought some books. I went on this book buying kick, apparently. And this is Dreamtown, and it was $4.99. David, I don't know how to say his last name, Baldacci? But, oh, there's a bug. But yeah, I thought this one looked pretty good, and it was $5. And I am someone who, I like to have the book. I do not want to read on a Kindle. I do not want to read on any kind of screen. I like having, you know, feeling the book, having it in my hands, you know, physically turning the pages. So, yeah, so I love books, love to read. It's just I very rarely have time to do so. But I got that one. Then I saw this. It's called The Loyal Friend. So I'm going to try reading this one. $1.99. I thought this one looked good. And again, like I said, I have to have the book. I don't like reading on a screen, so I still love books. So I have that one. Then I saw this one, Mary and Todd See Them Run. This one looked pretty good. This was $1.99. So I got that one. Then they had this one, The Titanic Secret. A Sunday Times bestseller. This was $1.99. So you can see that one. So I have those. Then this J.A. Jance, Collateral Damage. I've read other books by her, and I really liked them. This was $2.99. Must have been, this looks like, was it like a Target tag? Not sure, but yeah. So I thought I would give this one a go. And that was $2.99. Oftentimes, too, when I go to bed at night, well, lately, I mean, I'm scrolling on YouTube and I'm watching tons of YouTube videos, but sometimes I like to just, you know, sit and read. And then we have The Other Husband, Catherine Croft, and this was $1.99. One Dinner Party, One Fatal Mistake. Ooh-wee. So I thought that would be an interesting read. So I have those. I know I have more, but depending on how long this video is, I'll go grab them. Then I bought another pad of this smooth white. It's just the smooth cardstock. They call it marshmallow. I mean, it's white, you know, but it's always good to have, you know, you can never have too much of this. When you're a crafter, this craft cardstock and whatnot, you can never have too much. So I bought another one of those. Then I bought this, and I don't think I opened it. I think I've hauled this one before, French Prep. But I bought a couple of these because I know, I don't know what I was going to say. I said I know, and now I don't know. But they had more of these or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. I told you I'm tired. So let's take a quick gander at this one. Again, French Prep, $1.99. And let's just look at these. I think these are really cool backgrounds. So I love that. I think this is just too cool. It's too cha-cha for words. Okay, we have that one. We have this one. Love it. I might have to stand up to see if I'm actually showing these correctly or if I'm just, you know, going too quickly and nobody can see it. Isn't that cool? Like, I just love that. Okay, then we get that one. We get that one. Just really nice backgrounds. Especially for like tag making or, you know, using as notebook covers. I mean, if you have this, you can laminate them, make them as, you know, your own notebook covers. Or, you know, make little journals out of them. Or you don't even have to laminate them. You know, put them on chipboard or whatever you have. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not something you have to go out and buy and spend a ton of money on, like I do. Okay, so we have that. But it's for my stash, right, as we all say. These frames are really cool. Okay, we have that one. And we have that one. So that one, again, is called French Prep. It was $1.99. And then I saw this. I hadn't seen this before. It says Arteza Premium Coloring Book, 100-pound paper, I guess, for $3.99, 120 sheets. I wonder if it shows... Let's open this because I have no idea, y'all, what this is. And if I don't open it now, I'm going to want to hoard it and save it. And so let's just open this business and see what this juicy goodness is all about. Sounds very good. Look at, they even have corner protectors on this. Ooh. This is always fancy now. Arteza Premium Coloring Book. So let's see. Detachable sheets. Ideal for colored pencils and Inconic pens. Well, let's see. So, look at Hello Winter. Is each page different? Like for Christmas, all those baubles. Oh, look at, I'm glad I got this now. I wasn't going to buy it. Maybe I should have bought two. I don't need two. Come on. But each page is different. Like, how cool is that? I don't want to go too slowly because, you know, I don't want to turn this into an 8-hour video. But, yeah, I think this is really cool. And it's by Arteza. And how much did I say it was? $3.99? $3.99. So I wasn't going to buy it, but I'm glad I did. Every now and then I like to just sit and color, so you could color one of these, laminate it, use it as a journal cover, color them, put them in, you know, in a journal. You don't even have to color them. You can just put them like this. But I think those are cool. So again, I don't want to go too slowly because there's a lot of pages in here, and it is nice. It's pretty nice paper. So yeah, I mean, I love it. Really cool. So I would probably just find one that I like. I don't know if I would tear it out, though, because then I don't know, you know, how I want to store them, or if I would just want to keep them in here, you know, until I decide what I want to do with them, or just keep them in here and just enjoy coloring, right? Like, look at those. Aren't those really nice? I'm really happy with them. So, oh, see, things are falling. Turkey. Leaves fall. Oh, my favorite time of the year. Love Halloween. Spring. So, yeah, and it's a thick... Yeah, I'm happy with this. And it comes with the band, so you can keep it like that. And look, I think that is really, really cool how they packaged it. And, yeah. So, needless to say, as I've just said it 100 times, I am happy with this purchase. Now, if I can figure out how to get this out, mamma mia. So, yeah, so we have that. Ooh, oh, well, there goes that. I'm happy with it. Yay, $3.99. Okay, then I have some stuff over here. I'm pretty sure I showed one of these the other day, and I said I thought I bought two. Well, I did. So now I have 12 of them because if you use these, you know, that you go through them, and I don't want to get caught without them and need one, and I'm sick of having to go, you know, and buy them. So now I have them, and they come with this nice mesh little bag that I could use for storage for other things when I'm done with these. So, yeah, so this was how much? $3.99. And you get 6, so that's less than $1 a piece. So, then we have this business. I've shown these before, and of course my nose decides to start running now. Oh, mamma mia. Okay, these are just the insert cards for the Cricut, but, you know, I'm not going to use them for that. I'm just going to use them for card making. You know, you have the cards. I mean, does it say on here? You know, you get the different colors, and I really like that glitter. So, yeah, so I got, what did I get, 1 or 2 of these? I think I got 2 of those. Then along with that, I got another couple of these. These were $2.99. Again, same thing, the cards. Excuse me. So I got that. Everybody at school, the kids. Oh, it's sick season again. Like everybody is sick. Then I found what's in here. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 5. So they must have been $1. Just the cards and envelopes, and these are the craft. You get 6 in each. So I bought several of these. Again, it's just the craft paper, the cards, and the envelopes. You can, cover over that and, however you want to do it. But use them in journaling. One of these days, I want to try the envelopes. Not necessarily this one, but those bigger ones I bought from Hobby Lobby when they were on clearance. And I want to make a journal out of that. So we have that business. Then apparently I bought another one of these because, I couldn't get enough, I guess. The Delilah. And I saw Itiri, if you're watching, hey girl. I saw her haul these, but I think hers had a different cover, if I'm not mistaken, which is kind of weird because I think it's the same company. It's just a different cover, but I think all of the cardstock, the papers are the same. So, I don't know, but let's just put that in. And I'm not going to go, I'm going to go rather quickly because, again, I've shown these before, but, these are cute. These are nice to have, and you get, 2 of each, I think? So, I just can't leave paper there for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I can't explain it either. I know I'm doing it sideways, but I feel like that's easier for filming purposes. But just really nice backgrounds. So, yeah, so I have a few more of those. Okay. I like that one. With the birds, I really like that one. Okay, we have that. Okay, we have these. Just gorgeous. So, yeah. And that one's called Delilah. $1.99. Okay, then what else do we have? I bought a couple more of the craft paper. And again, it's just craft paper. I mean, nothing special. But it's always good to have these on hand. Because I want to do another video where I make some more, excuse my reach, ephemera pieces. See, like this was made out of craft paper, and I just, what do you call it? Inked it, with different Tim Holtz, not the distress ink, the oxides, and, sprayed it with water to get that effect and stamped it and whatnot. So I want to do another video where I make some more of these. So, but anyway, that's what I use that for, and, whatever. But you can never, as a crafter, you can never have too much paper. So I have 2 of those. Then I had to, y'all. I bought another one of these black and white poster kits. I opened this one in another haul, so I'm not going to go through it again. This one's $3.99, but you get all of this. There's a bunch of stuff in here. I mean, you get a lot of stuff. You get all of these prints, which I think are really cool. So now, I should be able to use it without telling myself, okay, you have to save it because you only have one. Because, I want to hoard it, and then I'll never use it, and then I'll be like, well, why'd you buy it for if you're not going to use it? And you know how we go down that rabbit hole? So, yeah, I decided to get one more of those. Again, that was $3.99. Then, I think this is winding down. What's down here? Did I buy another? I think I have 2 or 3 of these total. These were for $1 World Traveler. And I got an idea from Nicole with Vagabond Crafter that she said she wanted to do like some kind of a journal or a notebook for like a travel journal of all the places she wants to go and maybe things she wants to do in those places because you look and you're like, oh yeah, I want to go there. But then life happens and you forget. So I think that'd be a really cool idea, like to make just a traveling journal of all the places you want to go and when you go there, things you'd like to visit. So that's where I got that idea from. So maybe I'll do that or maybe not. Who knows? But it's a good thought, right? Then I saw this Mickey's Christmas Carol $3.99. Y'all, I had to get it. I just had to get a keepsake edition. So when I saw this, I thought this was just beautiful. Reading is a gift enjoyed by. You have your table of contents. Look at Mickey's Classic Cocoa. And just look at these. I probably should have bought two so I could cut one up. But let's face it, even if I bought two, I probably couldn't cut one up. I just couldn't because it's just too... I love it. Like, oh, if you're a Disney fan, I love it. So, and it's not like I have kids. I mean, I teach at school. I would have to, see if this book is approved to read to them. But, yeah, I absolutely love it. Like, I think it's too cool. If I had kids, obviously I would read it to them. But, I just love it. And look at, all my wish for is Christmas future. Look at how cute. And to all a good night. Aw. So yeah, I just had to. I love this. It's got like that padded cover. It's $3.99, so, and I'm shaking everything. So yeah, I got that. And I'm looking, that's all I brought in here. And how long is this video? It's almost 30 minutes. It's like 27 minutes. I do have to cut a little bit out, but I think I'm going to stop it for there. Or I'm going to stop it right there. And then I will just come back with another haul video. So thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. It means the world to me when I see those views. I see those positive comments. I absolutely love it. So please, if you like this video, please hit that like button. Leave a comment in the comment section. That is supposed to help the algorithm so it pushes my videos out to more people. If you want to see more of my videos, please don't hesitate. Hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell. My goal is to hit 3,000 by the end of this year. So I'm really hoping to do that. I passed 2750. I'm a little bit over that. So I'm hoping to keep that momentum going, get to 2,800 so that I can be on my way to 3,000. So if you could help me out with that, I would really, really appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's it. So I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of the week. And I will see you soon in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.